Yay, BroNYCon! Finally! Let's see, anything I'm missing, Toodles? Oh, right, my hat. Nope. No. No way.
Pizza!
Oh, yeah. Alright, to BroNYCon I go.
Have fun, sweetheart.
My first time in BroNYCon! And what better way to do it than to do it in style? 116, move out of the way, cause 27769 is in place. Cortana, prepare the Pelican. We got a con to go to.
Yo no sé si tú sabías, pero honestamente yo no sé cómo guiar un helicóptero.
I actually understood that. What do you mean that you can't?
I'm here at last! Oh, what do I do first? Let's see. I have panels with so-and-so, meeting staff meetings with members of the Lost Zone, and then I have this one thing. Oh! What the heck? Watch where you're going!
I'm Spartan Pony 27769, and I am on a mission to explore this new convention at— Woo! Nice hat!
Yeah, spare me the detail, you fangirl franchise. Right now I'm in the middle of doing a panel. Excuse me.
Ooh, a panel! I'll tag along! This is the first time I've ever been to a BroNYCon, and I'm trying to do as much as possible.
Alright, Iron Pony, you can come along if you promise to not annoy me, or I'll throw you into a pile of doo-doo.
Wouldn't that be kind of hard since his armor is kind of heavy? Also, I'm not a Marvel Pony ripoff. I'm a Halo Pony ripoff! And plus, come on, name one other person that wears this suit of armor more badass than I do. Oh! It looks good on you, man. Ah! Okay, I deserve that.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a long day. Alright, Middle League, let's go. I just hope no one sees me.
Okay, before we get this started, was it really necessary for us to do that whole convention situation to signify of what episode we were reviewing?
No, but it was fun. And besides, it's very similar to the topic, which was not a bad episode in my opinion. I really enjoyed this one, and it just bring back to memories of BroNYCon. I miss it already. Stupid year marks.
Okie dokie then. While she's having an episode of her own, this episode starts off with... did we skip a few scenes? How did we get here already?
What do you mean?
Well, the thing is, I really hate when a story starts off this way. It goes to the main focus already without an explanation. Heck, I know it's called Stranger Than Fanfiction, and yes, it starts as a Daring Do episode, but you never know. This episode's title could have signified as a joke episode for all we know.
Well, I kind of disagree. I mean, it could be a joke. However, it does have a purpose on why they did title in the way they did. Because fanfictions are weird, and they're mostly based on certain likes and dislikes, as well as favorite ships like FlutterRose, Rarejack, and many more. And ponies either like it or hate it, and they end up with fights based on certain parts of the series of the story ponies write about.
With that, I agree, but it's like you said, fanfictions are weird. This could have signified an episode that included ideas from other fanfictions from LP fans for all we knew. We got stuck over a conversation about the episode title, didn't we?
Sadly, yes. Yes, we did. However, we didn't argue, like how Skittles and Smarty Pants did the series of Daring Do.
Hey, we're getting ahead of things. Save it for later.
Fine. Continue.
So the episode actually starts off with Rainbow listening to Twilight read while she was packing. And the first thing I questioned from this scene before the explanation was... why?
I'm sorry, Rainbow Dash. I just keep thinking about how much fun you're gonna have at the Daring Do convention. I wish Princess Celestia didn't need my help with the Friendship Summit in Griffinstone.
Wait. Wasn't this the same princess who was complaining about not being able to go to Griffinstone before with Pinkie and Dash? Where the hell did that go?
It went one ear and out the other, because Princess Bookworm is dumb, and we can continue. I'm going to miss my panel.
This convention will be fun, but it's nothing to get too excited about. So excited!
So we see her get to the convention, and she seems to be geeking out over everything around it. Hi, reading while you're weeping reference!
Oh, ha 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 ha, very funny wisecrack. Okay, so yeah, we get to see Rarity's inner geeky side come in, and then she bumps into Quibblepants, a former reader fan. And immediately they bond, they become convention partners and go all crazy.
While Rainbow and her new friend Quibblepants look around and enjoy the convention, they give reference to how usual cons are like creation duplicates to make it authentic, cosplay ideas for each character, and... could you give me a sec? Hey, dude. Yeah, they found out about the pillows. Yeah, burning evidence.
Yo, babe, I totally saw the pillows. We have to get one. And make sure I'll get two. What? Oh, so you can make reference jokes, but I can't buy convention stuff?
Touché, Malay. Touché. So they seem to have grown into great friends at this point. Too bad for Murphy's Law, it has to end.
Yeah, they were friends till they get all opinionated and clashed into World War III about a fan fiction. Oh dear Celestia, I hate myself, but it's so true.
That's weird. We've only done stuff from the first trilogy. After lunch, we should probably start working our way back through the other books.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There are no other books.
Oh no.
Of course there are. Daring doing the trek up the terrifying towers, Daring doing the many faces.
Please don't. Just don't even mention the titles. I'm not saying those books don't exist. I'm saying that I refuse to acknowledge them.
No.
Why?
Because they're horrible! I mean, there isn't a single thing after Ring of Destiny
Stop.
that is even remotely in the realm of the possible!
What? I know for a fact that everything
Please.
in every one of those books is 100% possible!
Oh, Joy Bunnies. It's an Avatar fan war situation.
What do you mean?
Well, I could explain normally, but then again, I do have a chance to try my other costume on.
What are... Oh my god.
Ever since Avatar The Last Airbender was released, the fanbase lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when Legend of Korra was released.
Arrow.
Okay, all joking aside, after the first series of Avatar ended and the new generation took form, the fandom kinda got split down the middle. It separated from people who prefer the original over the new series, or the side that enjoys the newer generation from the older one. Or, you know, you could be on the side that enjoys the fucking show. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, but do you see what I mean?
Yes, for once I agree with you. Sometimes people just get so tied up with different parts of the story that we lose sight of what's really important. The beauty of the creation and story that how it brings a community together, where we can express ourselves for what we like and adore and care about, while meeting other people and in process. For example, BroNYCon, the place where bronies of all genders, size, and age come together to sell drugs and shippings vectors and be able to use their gifts to make others happy. I miss BroNYCon.
Right. Anyway, we get to Rainbow, who...
Look, just tell AK Yearling that Rainbow Dash is here, and I need her help to convince a know-it-all pony that everything Daring Do's ever done actually happened.
I'm sorry. But wait a minute. You mean to tell me you're willing to go this far to get Daring Do to show the adventures she has are real to Quibble just to get her to one-up him in this fandom war? Okay, I haven't told anyone else this, but this is a similar situation I had to do. But it was just to cheer up one of my friends, not to one-up someone in a fan war! I was in a con one time and recently my friend was feeling down, but then I realized one of his icons from Doctor Who was there, and I waited 30 minutes in line just to ask him to give some words to my friend to cheer him up. Yes, like Rainbow, I asked a popular icon for help. The only difference was, this was simply to cheer up my bud, not to win this random, out of nowhere fan war!
Are you done?
Shut the fuck up, lady! I don't care about the stupid panel! This was important to me!
What was that, Arrow? Unless you want to be in a pile of doo-doo higher than Mount Griffinstone, I suggest you might stop right there. You got that?
I will stop my rage, but I will not let that stop my thoughts on this review.
Okay, now we're really sorry. I was too busy listening to your emotional mare gayness. It was something about Daring Do and Cool Pants and fan war.
Quibble's still being a bum and has Rainbow more peeved, so she decides to have him go on an excursion with her to stop Caballeron. With actual dangers that he is in no way used to compared to what you go through, RD. What is your point putting him in danger here? And don't you think you're in the clear either, Quibble. You thought this entire thing of you being captured, being in actual danger, and almost getting killed was all fake? Oh, did I forget to mention that? He goes so far to believe it's all fake that he actually crosses a real rickety bridge.
Yeah, I agree with you. There was a funny at first, and then it was just stretched until Daring Do comes in to rescue them. However, Cool Pants, he's a very strong-minded character that only believes he's right. And most times he is. So with that note, that's why it was stretched until he actually sees Daring Do for himself. And this is very common in fandoms. When people get into something so horrendous that they can't see no other opinion but their own opinion until they actually face the ending result. Shall I continue, or did you finally manage to pull yourself together?
Jeez, don't you wish that all problems like that can be resolved? Unfortunately, that's the problem with some fans or different products. They go on these tangents until either A, they get over it in like a week, or B, they see solid proof.
Oh please, like when? Where are you going now?
Just keep an ear out. And you said I can't be fun.
Hey, Lord of Flame Wars, your hair is on fire.
Oh, come on, again? Ugh. Say your points in the next scene. I'll be in the bathroom.
Okay. Well, as for me, I enjoyed this episode a lot, and it brings out good message about fandom's difference and brings back memories of BroNYCon. Well, Arrow, any last words before about this episode?
Hold on. Head slightly clear of flames. It says some rage on this. I guess looking over the flaws I mentioned, I can see this isn't entirely a good episode, but I can also sadly see of how some people could compare Quibble's personality with some usual fans. And that hurts me internally when the guy who voiced Quibble is also the guy that voiced Remy from Ratatouille. But still, when it has some good spots, it has some good spots. Just no more Indiana Jones references, please, please, pretty please.
Well, this is Stranger Than Fanfiction. I'm FlutterRose.
I'm the Traveling Arrow.
Hey, wait! I missed my panel! Let's talk about voice acting and do Whose Lines It Is Anyway improvs. Now I'm sad.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll fix that in a snap. If I have fingers, I'll be right back.
Wait, what do you mean fix it? Arrow? Ugh, never mind. I'll just go with the flow and see what happens. Hopefully, not another fan attack. So much pictures and so much signatures. It was a nightmare.
Okay, so you have the panel in 15 minutes. Here's your ID, very important, and also a nice bottle of water to keep you hydrated on stage. Any questions?
I have all but one. What just happened?
I got you another showtime.
I can see that, but how?
Well... Get out of here all! Stop doing love! Stop doing electricity! You motherfucker! I'm gonna get you! Ah! Let's just say I'm a pony with no regrets.
Okay. Thanks, Sarah. I guess I'm going now. Unless you want to join me?
For realsies? But, wait a minute, I thought I was annoying you.
You were, and still are. However, you got me this panel, so I owe you that much. And you can be a guest partner in my panel. What do you say?
I'm so fucking ready.
Okay, just promise that you'll be 20% cooler, not yourself, and that you'll be at least annoying as usual.
That sounds like normality, and so not me. So, no promises.
Yeah, I thought so. Come on.
Ah!